Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Korai here with the intro to my new Civ series. For this series, I am going to be playing vanilla Civ, but with a bit of a quirk. I am going to be playing the Labyrinth Challenge, which is a special set of map settings which makes for a really interesting gameplay. To play with the Labyrinth Challenge, you need to set the map type to Highlands, mountain pattern to Ridgelines, mountain density to dense, and the bodies of water to seas. And the hard mode of this is playing with domination only, which is what I'm going to do. What these settings do is it creates a landscape that is entirely valleys that are separated by mountain ridges, and usually each valley connects through a small pass to 2 or 3 other valleys. So it's like a maze or a labyrinth, hence the name. So I'm going to be playing on a standard map with the normal amount of civs and city-states, and I am going to not be playing on Emperor. I'm going to play on Immortal this time instead of Deity to make the game a little bit easier and give myself a bit of creative freedom when it comes to the game. It'll make the domination part of the victory considerably easier because offensive war in Deity is quite difficult. And if I beat this Labyrinth map on Immortal, possibly in the future I can come back and try it again on Deity, though maybe not. But the real reason I am doing Immortal is because I am going hard mode with domination only. So I'll see you guys in the game. Alright guys, we're in game. This is a pretty nice start from what I can tell. The only thing I don't like is that there's no rivers, and the land is flat where we spawn, but there's hills all around us, so no real biggie. I'm probably going to move my settler onto this hill so he can be next to the mountain, but let's do a little bit of scouting to be sure. I'm moving him here to here. We lose these cows, but I think an observatory is worth it, honestly. And there's desert here, so if we can get desert folklore, that would be amazing. Because desert hills with desert folklore is great, especially if you get Petra. But actually, we are not next to a desert tile, so Petra is actually out of the question. The ruins right here. It's nice. Let's go and settle our first city of Mosankani. Alright, like I said before, this is a domination only challenge. If we go to details, we are on domination only. It is a standard sized map, so it's not going to be too much to conquer. So I'm going to take a militaristic twist to this game. Or, well, not a twist, but a militaristic focus. So I'm going to start with a Pathfinder. I'm probably going to open with Liberty to go wide, or perhaps Tradition. Not entirely decided, but let's go for a Pottery to get Religion, because a Religion's always good. And look at that, we're right by the edge of the map. You can see it here, because the Fog of War looks different. So that could be to our advantage, meaning that we would have less neighbors early on, which is good. Okay, so my favorite part of the Shoshone is that you get to pick what you get from ancient ruins. For my first one, I usually like to grab this one to get extra culture. It gives you 20 culture, and you only need 25 to get your first social policy. So it helps you accelerate towards that really quickly. And usually after getting that perk, I'll open with the Tradition plus 3 culture, and then get a monument, so I can get plus 6 culture per turn without ever having to build a monument, and I'll get it really quickly. So I'm going to go do that, but I might not necessarily follow it up with Tradition, because I'm going wide. I might choose Liberty instead, and there's more ruins, which is awesome. And the other good parts about the Shoshone, you get your 15% combat bonus in your own territory, which is great. So if there's a mountain pass that I happen to control that is in my territory, I can put a guy, fortify him there, put him in a fort, and he's like invincible pretty much. So it's great for playing defense in this kind of a map. And we also have the unique unit that replaces the cavalry, which is pretty nice late game. But in a map like this with a lot of mountains and hills, they might be a bit less valuable. Okay, so we can get gold. We can upgrade the unit. Pathfinders upgrade to composite bowmen, so that's actually pretty valuable. Or we can get a new tech. I'm probably going to get the tech. Let's see, what do we get? Archery. It's probably the worst, actually, because that doesn't give us anything. Except archers, but I don't plan on building them. Mining would have given us the ability to take down forests, and husbandry would have given us horses, or at least the ability to see them. which is nice. Okay, keep exploring. Right, we have a bit of a lake here, and it appears this mountain range is defining our little starting area against the side of the map, and the only paths that I've seen so far are these two tiles right by my capital, so it'll be very easy to defend my empire, from what I can see. I'll probably put a city right here, because it'll be on the mountain, on the river, and on the ocean. Unless this ocean is really small, then I won't bother, but I do want to have some sort of a coastal city for both trading and a navy. Alright, next policy. Now I need to make my choice of tradition versus liberty. You can never go wrong opening tradition on high difficulties. The liberty is nice because it gives you a free settler. Though honestly, I don't need to expand that quickly. So I'll just go with the time and trusted tradition. Especially considering I don't have my monument up, and in 8 turns I'll get a free one from it. Okay, just more exploring. I'll use this guy to explore the rest of our little area enclosed by the mountains, and this Pathfinder will go out beyond the mountains. I can actually probably take on this encampment. You know what? I will, so I can get a site promotion, which will be pretty nice. It'll help me quite a bit with exploring. Okay, keep attacking. And you can go explore west. See, I don't need a monument. Could make another Pathfinder, why not? They're really nice, and they upgrade to composites. So if I find any ruins considerably later, where I don't anticipating like finding any more afterward, then I'll just use those ruins to upgrade these guys to composite bowmen and keep them as double movement composites. Or well, not double movement, but double movement in rough terrain, which there is quite a bit of in this map. Alright, you get away from that warrior. Let's keep exploring out west. So like you can see, there's another valley over here, which opens up through a small pass to another valley over here. This is a very interesting map type, and when I first saw it, in the form of a Reddit challenge, it was probably quite some time ago, maybe a year ago. It was actually, I had a lot of fun playing this map type, and I played it several times. Not always on domination only. Sometimes I just played it for like a regular game, and I had a lot of fun with it because of how unique the generation is. So let's get that free monument. Like I said, we're up to 6 culture per turn, which is really good. Okay, keep exploring. Alright, city-state. La Venta. That's some free faith. That's awesome for getting a religion. Let's heal up with this guy. Yeah, that warrior, excuse me, that brute should not be able to kill us since we're healing. And we do get the plus 15% combat bonus, which is always great. Alright, so let's shoot. I could probably finish him. Oh, okay. The city finished him. Never mind. Alright, let's keep exploring around this other area. We'll probably also get this valley to ourselves, which would be pretty nice. Okay, another Pathfinder. I'll send him up north into this valley. Archer's shooting at us. I really don't have time for him, so I'll just ignore him. And we also have built a shrine. Yeah, actually, I need a shrine. I neglected on that. Should have gotten it up earlier. Usually, if I wasn't the Shoshone, I would have gotten it up before the last Pathfinder, but Pathfinders are just so awesome that I'd rather have them than a shrine. And also I can just use the Pathfinder to get a ruin and get me faith that way. So it's better than a shrine in some cases. So let's keep exploring, looking for more ruins. Give this guy one more turn to heal up. And let's see, for a tech, mining would be okay. Calendar writing, perhaps. I really don't see anything pulling me to go calendar or writing. This requires calendar, of course, but I can always improve the gold first. And I don't even have a worker yet, so I don't have to worry about getting calendar right away. Alright, more barbarians. Should heal with this guy, because he is low on health, and there are quite a few barbarians. Okay, somebody else got a Pantheon, Sacred Path. There aren't too many jungles nearby me, except for these up here, so I'm not too mad. Let's keep exploring. Is that the top of the map? Site's acting buggy. Yeah, this is the top of the map. It's not giving us the different fog of war like the right side of the map is, but this is the top. Okay, so we're fortified on 2 sides, so that's really good. Let's see. I actually haven't been managing my citizens in this city, but it doesn't really matter. I should have been doing the production focus trick, but it's not too important. Like, it only saves like a turn or so of production, so I'm not that mad. Alright, so that's our little valley that we spawned in. We could probably get a good city up here, and another good one down here. And there's, like, I could put up a 4th junk city somewhere in here, but I really don't need to. And that could be a very strong 3-city tradition opening to be the backbone of my empire. Maybe a 4th over here, because this appears to be a very large body of water. So I can put one here as a port, or perhaps one down here as well. And those 4 cities could be a very strong foundation for my empire. So with this guy, let's send him up this way, because that's really the only way I see that's left to explore. Can have him attack that archer. And a settler or a worker would be appreciated. I'll go for the worker for now, since I have quite a few things to be improved. And I just got landed elite, so my city still has time to grow. So I don't want to rush a settler with only 3 population. Alright, archer in our territory. Alright, keep exploring like usual. Go attack again. Oh, and he gets a promotion next turn, that's great. Alright. Site promotion. There's a ruin over there. And you can heal for now. With this guy, could attack one of these guys. Or maybe not. Just keep going. Next we can get calendar, like I said before, or perhaps bronze working for the iron. Now let's go for calendar for now, and then bronze working maybe. Okay, site promotion, and get out of there. Let's move this guy over here so we can see the city-state and then get that ruin. Okay, let's shoot at this guy, the capital. And we can send him back to our territory to heal a little bit. Alright, Malacca, somebody's met them already. So there's another civ not too far away. Oh, look at that. It appears to be the Iroquois. Oh, I could steal a worker. I really don't need to. And anyway, there's barbarians between my home cities and where we are right now, so it's not the smartest or wisest idea to steal that worker. Another Pantheon gone. I need to get mine up pretty quickly. Or at least get a ruin. But anyway, with this move... Oh, no. Oh, we don't see the Iroquois with this. Interesting. Oh, and I think we are stuck here. Yeah, there's water over here. There's actually no way to get past it, except going through Iroquois territory. So I think I should research optics a bit quicker than I was going to, because I do have 3 Pathfinders. But for now I could just use them to kill barbarians and get experience. Okay, let's attack this encampment and use this guy to help. So you lock down that tile. Okay, this guy can heal. This guy can heal as well. Okay, there is a second warrior. I do fear him a little bit. Okay, we got our worker. I'll use him to improve the gold for extra happiness. And get working on a settler. Let's see, can I speed this up? I can get extra gold, but I don't think I could speed it up. Yeah. Okay, 2 extra gold. Could never hurt. Okay, so we did meet the Iroquois. They are over here. Oh, look at that, a settler. Oh, that settler's unguarded. It might be worth going to war with them. Well, actually, this warrior... Well, actually, that's a brute. This barbarian might absorb this settler by attacking it. I'd like to see how that turns out. So let's start moving that Pathfinder in that direction. Okay. Don't need an embassy right now. Yeah, he's just gonna get attacked by the barbarian. Oh well. Alright, so that barbarian helped me out considerably. I would like a city up here, though. It's a nice spot. Yeah, this is a nice spot, like right here. Would make it for a pretty good coastal city. Let's move this guy around. Let's research. Let's go for bronze working. So we can see where the iron is on the map. Like I said, I am playing militaristically, so it's good to know where that is right away. Actually, I should keep this one Pathfinder by my capital. Oh, I should kill this guy to make sure Hiawatha doesn't get his settler back. And keep working on that mine. The warrior's no threat. Keep calling these brutes warriors. They're brutes. Let's shoot and attack. Promotion. I'll take that. And I'll move this guy right up to their territory, see if I can see anything new. And this guy, let's start to send him home. And build a mine. Okay. Pathfinder. Like I said, I'll keep him here around the capital to help defend my worker. I'll move that guy over here to defend this worker. Okay, so they attacked each other. Oh, he broke his fortification, but I really can't win in a fight, so I'll just fortify here, heal up a little bit, and then attack him to destroy the encampment. Ooh, I get my Pantheon, that's great. But first, let's move that guy to improve the cotton. Ooh, I'm in range of that archer, that's never a good thing. He can just take pot shots at me all day. This guy can fortify. Let's see, Pantheon. Ooh, quite a few available. I don't have that much desert after all, so folklore wouldn't be the smartest choice. Religious idols is pretty good, but I do only have 1 gold, I believe. 10% faster growth rate, that's never bad. Earth Mother, who I don't know where iron is yet. I'm only a few turns off of that, though. Let's see, that's no good. No good. Let's see, God King is okay. Okay, none of these are standing out for me, so I'm just going to go with fertility rights for plus 10% growth in all of my cities. And oh wow, that's a nice amount of sight he gets. I guess I can keep him over here, see what Hiawatha's up to, and actually prevent any further expansion this way with a settler. Because I believe that's the only way on land to get to my little subcontinent. So I'm in an interesting defensible position. This guy, I'll keep walking him home. I'll move the Pathfinder to help defend him. Well, actually, I should have the Pathfinder defend my settler. But I am short on manpower. So I'll just move him over here. Heal up with this one. And build a plantation here. Get monarchy for some extra gold. It's always appreciated. Okay, let's go shoot like that. Oops. Yeah. Need more Pathfinders. I want to settle down here with this guy, like I said before. And in the capital, granary would be pretty good, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a granary. It's a good amount of extra food. Alright. Let's keep moving the guys. Got iron in our territory and in our city, so that's great. It's a nice little production boost. And we don't have to bother improving it, which is awesome. Let's see, I can get writing or sailing. Sailing would be for optics. Let's go writing first, so that I can get a library up at least. Okay. Move this guy down here. I don't see any barbarians, so I guess I can be safe to move the Pathfinder back. Oh, look at that. 6 more iron. That's great. And I see barbarians. Not good. Okay, this guy, I can use him to attack the encampment. And I'll keep working this guy back. Keep him out of harm's way. Okay, ooh, in my territory. Alright, let's move this guy over here. Actually, I can start on a farm with him. And let's attack that encampment. City of Mozonkani wants whales. That might be a bit difficult to get because there's no large oceans in this map. Only smaller seas like this and this one over here. And we're ready to get our second city up. Over here. Oh, look at that. There's another Civ. Oh, I really can't tell what that is by the colors. It kind of looks like Russia, but it's hard to tell, honestly. Let's see. I have enough workers. So let's go for another settler. Let's go for another settler. Keep attacking like this. Move this guy over here. Alright, that spearman has me a bit worried, but I should be fine. Another shrine would be great. Let's see. Yep, this city might have some food problems initially, but hopefully we can get it up and going pretty quickly. Oh, actually, this Pathfinder might die to that warrior, unfortunately. Once again, I called the brute a warrior. You can build a pasture. Oh no, he didn't die. Okay, so the warrior... Oh, once again, the brute decided to move this way rather than attacking me, so I'll move into that little corner so I can fortify. Oh, and there's a spearman. I really can't fight him. So I'll just fortify with this guy and move this worker away. Actually, I could send this worker down over here. That's a good idea. I'll use him to improve that sheep. Alright, and this guy can heal as well. Okay. Let's shoot this guy with the city. Finish the farm up, hopefully. Very good. And for research, let's get masonry, because I realize we do have marble down here. So getting masonry will allow us to improve that. So that's great. Okay, embassies, I'll take that. So I can see your capital. Ooh, plenty of copper. It's an okay starting location. Pretty devoid of food, to be honest. Okay, so you're done. Just stay under him for now. Okay, once again, just wait another turn. Okay, so let's go ahead and attack this guy. And now we have a settler. And I want this one to either go up here, which is a nice spot, or perhaps over here, because Hiawatha seems insistent on putting a city down. Well, actually, I have my Pathfinder here, never mind. Oh, and look at that, there's a good amount of iron here, so this is not a bad spot. Yeah, why not? Let's go over here. Actually, there's an encampment here. Interesting. And I don't have a Pathfinder available to defend this settler at the moment. And there's an encampment right here. I would like to settle here, so... Actually, I could go here, then here. Yeah, that could still happen. Let's go for it. I'm just going to have to be clever. Put my guy over here, and then over here to avoid the zones of control of the encampment. Let's get a library up, because our city is growing pretty fast now that we got the granary and the farm up. And hopefully we can get the National College soon. I think I'll stick with these 3 cities until I get that National College. Well, actually, I need to heal this guy. I'll wait a turn with this settler. Or maybe 2 for this guy to heal up. Let's see, do a little scouting. And finish those horses. I'll sell them to Hiawatha. Actually, I have iron. I could sell that to Hiawatha as well because I'm not using it. Let's see, does Hiawatha want iron? Oh, he doesn't have gold. Well, actually, he can give me copper for it. Oop, no, never mind. Alright. A granary would be pretty nice, because like I said, this city's a bit low on food. 65 hit points, let's go for it. Okay, there's an archer there that has me a bit nervous. Yeah, like I predicted, there's an encampment here. Yeah, let's stay right here. And as long as this archer doesn't move to this tile, I'll just rush in next turn and throw down my city. Oh, actually, he moved over there, which is almost as bad. So that does make it hard with zones of control to move over here. Let's just go anyway. Move this way. Right, he's done healing. So I can move him over here, fight some barbarians. Or back towards my other cities. And now finally, let's get sailing so we can get optics and jump across this water. And also jump towards this civ down here to see who they are. Though I am pretty sure they are Russia down there. Alright. Okay, so he only got shot by the archer, so that's not that bad. So if I move him here, the Pathfinder won't die from the archer shot. The hand axe could potentially kill him, but the hand axe wouldn't be able to kill the settler and the Pathfinder since he is a ranged unit. So he's fine. A caravan could be pretty nice for trading, but that would actually get plundered. Okay, go for an archer. Yeah, why not? Let's go for an archer. Okay, so the Pathfinder did die like I predicted, but I can found the city up here. Very nice spot. Immediately start working the high food tiles, so I can grow it up pretty quickly. And I'll build a shrine. My capital, I just need to manufacture a few archers to make up for losing the Pathfinders. I'm down to just 2, which is still pretty good. And both of these have both site promotions, so they're still very good explorers. And marble, we can improve that now that we have the technology. And horses, let's see if Awatha wants those. Let's see, horses, copper. Am I close? No? Okay. So he doesn't want iron nor horses. Oh, he appears to have both. Okay then. Temoak now has 2 citizens, that's good. But it is going to be slow growing, unfortunately. Alright. Okay, let's just keep building a few more improvements. Let's chop down this forest and improve this iron as well. Alright, Archer's done. And I just looked at the clock and it's about time to end the episode, so I guess I'll just end it here. This turn. Please leave your feedback on this new series. Tell me if you like content like this. Let me know if you would like me to do more cool map types like this in the future. Let me know if you don't like this for whatever reason, you want me to see deity content only, then let me know that as well. If you have any opinions on this series or a suggestion on what I should do with my civ, where I should put my next city, leave a comment and leave a like to support this new series. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.